You gotta love yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tony Fergie. I want to take the time out to thank all my subscribers. The old ones, the new ones, the ones that just keeps coming back because you love what you hear and what you are seeing. And if you're not subscribed yet, why aren't you? You know those are my little words for you guys. Listen, I'm coming back to you guys with some important information. You see everybody's talking about inflation, finances, cost of living. I want you guys to watch these videos that I put together of how people are in pain with bills, the amount of bills they're paying, their complaints, which is very valid, their cries, their sorrows. Let's get into this video.
Someone please tell me how we are surviving in this economy.
I'm someone who's worked my arse off from the age of 17, went to university, did a degree, got a job in my field, and I've been working that job in my field for about 5 years now. If you've spent the majority of your life working for somebody else, you should just get a decent life. You shouldn't have to struggle to put food on your table.
That's not fair. That is not.
I am making what I would class as a really fucking good wage. And about 95% of that is getting paid on bills. I have so many fucking bills to pay. And honestly, we're just surviving and like barely fucking surviving.
That's not fair.
But we are $30,000 worth in debt from the credit cards. They've turned into loans, and they're about $1,200 a month that we're paying off.
That's not fair. That is not.
I usually don't do this because I'm ashamed, but at this point I'm desperate and I need help. I am currently in a hotel with my son. I don't have a car and I just don't have no support, and at this point I'm losing it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. My options are so limited.
I make $50,000 a year. $50,000 a year. My kids and I moved into my now husband's house after me living the single mom life for 3.5 years. And we move in with him and he still pays all the bills. And my $50K, tell me why my $50K a year is only paying for food, gas, groceries, car payment, car insurance, and like little small debt payments every month.
That's not fair.
Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely fucking drowning financially?
I'm glad you asked. And it's not dark just because it's nighttime. Oh no, it's dark because I have no electricity in my crib right now. And no, I'm not joking. I am not joking at all. So, I definitely feel the struggle, you know?
That's not fair. That is not.
I am so sick of not having money. And I know everybody, oh, why are you crying? Why are you crying about this on the internet? I'm panicking, that's why. And I don't know who else to talk to. Everybody's... I swear, I will never be this broke again.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25 and we don't get paid for another like 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? Like, how do you even live off $25? I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep.
It's no way around not living check to check. We all live in check to check at this fucking point. Because you want to live in a good neighborhood, right? You don't want to live in the hood. Bills and shit, all this shit is not doing nothing but going up. The average fucking apartment, 1 bedroom is like $1,600. Especially if you living on your own, that's what make it twice as harder. That's why people always try to go out for like a second source of income, really just to have some free fucking money. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of fucked up because it's like, okay, let's say you work 2 jobs. You work 2 jobs, you don't have no fucking time to yourself.
One thing I've learned about being an American citizen is that it's better to be poor than be middle class. Because being middle class is the hardest fucking shit. You literally can't get no fucking help from the government if you are middle class. And you barely can survive out here being middle class. It's like if you're middle class, you don't qualify for certain things. Like, you can't qualify for an apartment because you got to make 3 to 4 times the rent. And of course, you're not making that being middle class. And I'm literally like right over the threshold of being fucking poor.
How's everybody surviving out here in this world?
I'm 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I've been unemployed for 4 months. I literally can't get a job. I've applied to over 150 jobs. I now have negative $4.41 in my savings account because of the monthly service fee that just hit. I don't know when I'm going to get a job. I feel very lost.
When you're financially struggling and you finally feel like you're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel, boom, something happens. You're like, what the fuck? Why us?
People affording life right now.
We're not, babes. It's all an illusion. I just got a parking ticket for expired tabs from 3 months ago. But I still bought crumble cookies today.
I am so tired of living my life in survival mode because despite having 2 college degrees and making close to $80,000 a year, I still cannot keep up with the cost of living.
Okay, guys. And as you can see, if the pain is not enough, what will happen is you find that there's more homelessness. And after you get homeless, look at what is happening. After homelessness, they're still finding ways to push you even deeper. Listen to this.
There's something wrong in this country telling people it is okay to work 3 jobs, not see your kids, not see your loved ones, not take a vacation, and God forbid you get sick. Okay? And I still got a job at home because I'm a mother. Because let's not forget, I don't get a day off. And I got to figure all that out. How are we going to eat? How are we going to pay rent? How are we going to pay the utility bills? That every single thing went up after COVID. Not one thing stayed the same. And neither party ever talks about what is really going on in this world. Because I'm not even going to say the country. What is really going on in this world? There is no scarcity. It is how do we pit people against each other so they're too distracted to see everything that I'm too addicted to consuming. And how much profit I'm making, and more profit, how many more houses one individual can have, how many yachts can one individual have. And you're gonna arrest me now that I make a tent city? Yeah. So if I take the scraps from the trash and make some kind of shelter for me and my children, whatever. I am a human being first. With what conscience are you criminalizing poverty? Right. And it's not going to stop just in the United States. The poor of the world, not just this country, are fed up. And let's not leave out rural communities. I live in Haines City, Polk County, Florida, okay? But do you think that the poor in rural communities have transportation? They don't. There's absolutely not even a sidewalk to walk on because I am giving the message of stay poor, stay hidden, and die silently.
What did you guys think? See, y'all. I think my last video or my last couple of videos, I gave a couple of, just some resources of what to do, what not to do, how to do things, how to get through and get ready for 2025. I think the Project 2025 video is the one that I gave some information on of how to get ready for 2025 and how to get through it. I'm going to say this. If you're in a valid and good relationship and you guys can put together and you guys can make it work because the bills are going to keep coming and they're getting higher, even food. I wouldn't even show you guys the difference between my food bill last year and the year before versus now. And like the young lady said, you making a certain amount of money and you can't see anything. Just with your rent, your car note, your insurance, and insurance keeps going up even though you don't have an automobile accident. It keeps going up. And when you call your insurance company, they're saying to you, it's going up because of, y'all, listen. It just seems to me that no matter what's going on right now, you got to get ready. You got to get prepared. You have to be ready and prepared. And get together with other people that are hardworking. so you guys can split the bills. And I'm not going to stop saying that. If you're overseas, it's different because things are different. You don't have as much bills as you do here in the States and like in UK, because I still see people in UK and, you know, in other countries, the West, that are complaining. But if you are where you own your own house and you have fruits, veggies that you can grow because you have your own yard, it makes a difference. I see a lot of people using their yard space for direction, like little designs, and you know, you better make sure you plant some fruit and vegetables because you're gonna need it. And get a generator. If you can afford solar, get solar. You know, something, because at the end of the day, you have to survive. You can't say, oh, I can't buy this or I can't afford that. You still have to eat. You still have to survive. The thing is, what will you survive on? And how will you survive? So guys, please, I'm begging you guys, if you can, you stock up on food. You stock up on canned goods while they're still affordable. Because I can't say still cheap because it's not cheap anymore. And like this one guy said, you know, the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. I remember the Dollar Tree used to be $1. Now it's $1.25. They need to change it from a Dollar Tree to a $1.25 tree, because a Dollar Tree is not, it doesn't exist anymore. So guys, please, I'm begging you guys, stock up, get ready, and just breathe. That's it. Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys. I hope you are encouraged. Please like, share, subscribe. You know Tony love and appreciate y'all. Have an awesome, wonderful, magnificent day.